Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. We are back with some Cookie Run Kingdom for you guys today, and we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Red Velvet update that just dropped in the game later last night. All right, we're going to be giving you guys all of the information on everything you need to know that has either changed or been added since the official patch notes. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen, so for the first thing we've got for you guys today, and that's going to be the Sugar Gnome Laboratory, all right? Again, nothing's too changed here since the official update dropped in the game. From the pre-patch notes, it's pretty much the same. Your Cookie Castle has to be at least at level 7 or above in order for this to unlock on your kingdom. You do a couple of missions, then you can build it. Once you craft it, it'll look something like this as you see here on screen. You basically can unlock each one of these, stage by stage by stage. You can also upgrade the laboratory in order to then unlock the additional, set of stuff that you can then enhance. All right, so just keep that in mind. Again, we'll do a video covering all about the laboratory very soon, so stay tuned for that on the channel. But nevertheless, pretty self-explanatory here. You're going to be basically researching items that just, further enhances your gameplay. All right, really nice feature. The next thing up that we've got here is going to be the 2 brand new cookies. We've got the Red Velvet cookie here, which is going to be the epic. Then they also snuck a devil cookie in there as well, as being a rare cookie. Again, there is no banner for the rare cookie, so keep that in mind. They went ahead and threw devil on the featured and the regular cookie banner. All right, so just keep that in mind. There is no special banner specifically for devil like there is for Red Velvet. The next thing up we've got is going to be the 3 brand new treasures. All right, the 3 brand new treasures. The first one up is going to be the enchanted robe, as you can see here on screen. Increases the attack speed of 2 cookies with the highest attack speed boost rate. The second one up is going to be the blind healer's staff, which is going to heal the cookie with the lowest HP by a portion of all cookies attack for 5 seconds. All right, so again, both of these epics, in my opinion, are pretty niche. I'm not exactly sure how viable they'll be able to be used versus some of those other ones, including some of those common ones, like the horn. So I don't know. We'll have to see and really test them out. The last one up is going to be a common treasure. Again, I don't know how long or how many people are actually going to use it, but it basically attracts coins during battle and provides extra coins after victory. So I'm not really sure what that means. I'm wondering if you're going to specifically use this one for those coin running stages. So if you already know that you're going to be doing that, then maybe it would be worth utilizing this one just for that run. Again, I'm not really exactly sure. We'll have to dive into that at a later time and test it out. The next thing up is going to be, obviously, with new cookies, we always have the new cookie bonds, which again are put in here. We've got the Angels and Devils cookie bond, which is going to use pastry, devil, and then the angel cookie. All right, so get in here. You can see here on screen, check it out. They got some additional story from each individual character. By the way, let me say, who knew this? I didn't even know that you could click on the cookies individually in the bonds. Maybe it's just me, but I was absolutely blown away with somebody in my live stream that mentioned that to me. So again, shout out to you, my friend, for pointing that out. But I definitely did not know that. Really, really cool. And I'm definitely gonna get in here and spend some time reading some of the backstories. The next one up is going to be, obviously, the Tower of Sweet Chaos. So the Tower of Sweet Chaos, prior to this update, only went up to 90 trays or 90 floors, whatever you want to call it. It now does go up to 150. All right, so really, really cool. I'm excited about that. However, I'm not even close to getting to tray 90 yet. I know there's a few players out there who have gotten to tray 90, some of those sweaty sweats, those whales out there. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, definitely get in there, grind it out if you haven't done so already. The Sweet Tower of Chaos is littered, absolutely littered, with a bunch of experience jellies, man. It's probably almost better than the experience jellies that you get from the story mode. I'm just gonna put it out there. All right, call it like it is. The next one up that we've got is gonna be, obviously, the new packs and the featured cookie packs that you can buy in the shop. We're not gonna dive too deep into these. You can get in here and check them out for yourself. I will like to mention one of them, though, and that's gonna be the Tower of Sweet Chaos package part 2. It is like $20-something, $21. In my personal opinion, for United States, it was worth it for me. You get, I believe it's like 9,000 crystals on top of a megaton of the cakes and keys that you can run additional stages in the chaos, or go down and pick up those chests that you haven't picked up in the past because you've been hoarding up and saving up your keys for the additional stages. So again, really good pack to check out if that is something that you're considering doing. The next up that we've got is going to be some of those quality of life changes that I told you, that I absolutely told you in the intro, man, are going to be ridiculously cool. All right, so the first one up, Sugar Gnome Hut packages. All right, check this out. In the store, if you didn't know, you can buy additional sugar sugar gnomes. All right, when you buy additional sugar gnomes in the past, you can only buy it twice on your account. Well, they have since increased that number from 2 to 3, which is really nice. All right, if you were looking to spend a little bit of money in this game, I think picking up a sugar gnome is very valuable, just because even as a free-to-play player, it's going to allow you to upgrade multiple buildings at once, and it gives you that additional privilege to do additional upgrades without having to wait for a gnome to be available. All right, so just keep that in mind. Oh, and by the way, sugar gnomes also are needed in the laboratory. Yep, exactly. So you're going to need those sugar gnomes. The next one up we got here is going to be the treasures. So they've added a really nice quality of life feature. We'll show you here on screen. Basically, the passives and active option to tell you what that treasure specifically is, or the type of the treasure, it now shows here on the screen. You can access this via in-game battle, or you can access it from the treasure section. The next thing up that it also shows you on the description is going to be the cooldown and the charge time for that specific treasure. Again, really nice, man. Quality of life fixes here. They're trying to really polish out every little thing that us as players really want. All right, so again, very nice feature. Glad that they added that. It's going to make a world of difference and make it easier when it comes to selecting treasures. Next up, they've added a big quality of life is going to be that world exploration. All right, as you can see here, the difficulty of stages 9-1 through 9-10 have been lowered, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. Now, I myself have officially been able to push my cookies past stage 9-10, but if you already know, man, I was stuck on 9-1 for over a week, if not longer, because I just could not get that difficulty gap, man. I could not get that difficulty gap. It was ridiculous. From 830 to 9-1 was an insane amount of difficulty change. So again, definitely get in there, check it out. If you haven't been able to beat it in quite some time or at all, go over there and check it out now. It looks like the difficulty has lowered. Again, I'm not really sure how much it is lowered, because my cookies are past that level. The next thing up that they've added, again, check out this quality of life feature. It's going to be on the friends list. You can now send gifts to everybody or claim every gift using the all button. Come on, man. That is ridiculous. Way easier. I got tired of constantly pressing the individual golden button. Oh, it was brutal, man. So definitely shout out to the developers behind this one. Like I said, we've been asking about this for a long time on that claim all button. The next stuff that we've got is going to be the experience jellies. Guess what? No longer take up storage. Man, oh man. I can't tell you what the struggle was like when I've been saving up all of my experience for Red Velvet Cookie, but I'm telling you what, so glad this feature officially dropped in the game. However, don't confuse it, because you can still obviously see your experience jellies over in your storage section, but just keep in mind they do not affect your overall storage count. All right, so if you were hoarding up them like I was, you probably just gained a mega ton of space in your storage. All right, so again, really nice quality of life feature. The next one up here is they also are changing some of the rewards, whether you lose trophies or gain trophies, depending on your individual rank in the arena. So gold 3 to diamond 1, you will lose fewer trophies upon losing in the arena battle, basically to hold your rank a little bit stronger. Then you also have the crystal 3 through diamond 1 will now earn more trophies upon winning an arena battle. Now, a lot of this is going to it's not going to be affecting free to play a whole lot. What this is actually doing is, the reason why this balance is happening is because people are struggling once you get to that crystal 3 through diamond 1 to get any wins, right? So when you happen to get a win and it only rewards you a small amount of trophies, you're not really gaining much. So people are just hitting like crystal 3, dropping out of the race for the rest of the time, letting it do its official reset. You gain your individual crystals and then you move on with your life because it's just too challenging. Now it looks like we're going to be getting more trophies upon each win. So really nice quality of life feature here. Don't worry about it. Just get in there, test it out, and go about it that way. The next one up here, we're not going to cover here on the channel, man. It would take forever to go through each one of these, but nevertheless, it's going to be all around the production and trade stuff. So again, they're just in here trying to fine tune and polish it. Really nice feature. They're reducing the cost of a lot of additional stuff, the production time on a lot of additional stuff. They're making it shorter and quicker. They're reducing the amount of materials it requires for specific items in here. Again, really nice. Get in here, check it out for yourself. Do some reading if you really want to dive deep and you're a mid-max or in the game. But again, just know they're making it better for everybody, no matter if you're a free-to-play player or a paid player. All right. The next thing up that we've got here, obviously, is going to be some really nice features. You can now reset. Check this out. You can now head over to the trading port, you can use the refresh button, man. Oh my gosh, definitely needed a refresh button. They also have reduced the refresh timer, so instead of it being refreshing like once per day, it's now going to refresh in so many hours, which is really, really nice. And not only that, they've got it to where you can now refresh it utilizing crystals if it's something that you need, right? So maybe you're just sitting there waiting for one Aurora piece or a couple Aurora pieces, for instance, because they're an equal trade. That's the only thing that I find valuable in the trading port, in my personal opinion. But you can come over here, you can use some crystals in order to reset it to then hopefully get that same piece to then buy that out again. All right, so you can do like a cookie castle upgrade or something. So don't sleep on that. Really, really good feature. Cotton candy wool will no longer be or appear as a requested material in the trading port, so that's good to know as well. They've added some additional things here for the guild boss battle. Again, nothing too crazy, just talks about, you know, showing, or the way it shows your participants for that day. This one is going to be another big one. Soul stones for 5-star cookies will no longer be available for purchase in the Kingdom Arena Metal Shop. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but the way that I read this says that if you've got a cookie that is currently maxed out at 5 stars, that cookie soul shards will not appear in the arena shop, which means you now have the option to buy specific soul shards from the arena shop that you need. That's ridiculously awesome. If that's how that system works, it's ridiculously cool. Again, we'll have to have it tested for a few days to really hone in to find out if it's working properly or if that's how it even works, but really, really nice. The next thing up that they've got here is a couple of bug fixes. Again, nothing too crazy here. A lot of it is going to be quality of life stuff, but some of the things that they talk about here at the beginning is worth mentioning. So basically, the skill that heals the HP of all allies, summoned creatures would not receive any healing, all right? So again, they're starting to do some more balancing around the healing. They're really trying to hone in on getting the healing scaled correctly according to the cookies or the minions. The next one up is going to be specifically Custard Cookie healing skill, where he did not heal the targets that he was supposed to heal, all right? Again, another really good feature to just allow, you know, greater heals utilizing Custard, especially for those players that are early game. Not a bad way to go. And then obviously they just added some fixes and some issues and things like that, some more balanced patches. But that's going to be pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to the overall video. Like I said, definitely awesome update, man. We've got more than enough stuff I'm showing you guys in the next couple of days. So if you haven't done so already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notification every time we drop a video. And with that being said, I'm going to see you guys on the next one.